Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to H1Z1 on the test server. Today I'm trying out YouTube streaming for the first time. Somebody on my channel in a past video mentioned, have I ever considered doing some live streaming? So this is sort of like me trying to set things up as playing the game. Not sure if we're going to have a lot of this, buffering and shit like that, but hey, bear with me if you would. I've tried a couple of things. I've tried OBS, which I'm using now. I've tried Shadow Play. Shadow Play works fine, but I'm having trouble with the encoder working on YouTube. What else have I tried? There's a few things, fraps, stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to give it a bash anyway and see what happens. So we're going to have a run around the map, well, a run around, do a little bit of looting, just to see what the end product is going to be like. Okay. Close of the gate. I'm going to show you around the base as well, because I've done quite a bit off camera. But we shall just check a few houses out. Keep the old stream running and see what happens. As you can see, the base has sort of like increased in size just a bit. Not a lot been done sort of like inside the deck foundations, but been trying to line all the decks up to the way that I might want them. Let's say in a PvP server, if I decide to join one of those. Little rabbit, little bunny, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? You live another day. Okay, say live and it runs off. So yeah, let's give this a bash. I'm only going to record a short one just for now, just to see what it's like, and if you like it, let me know, and we'll do more. Take some crap out of here. Might as well take it all. Anything else? Got a hammer. Got a little bit of ammo. Yeah, I've even gone out and got the blaze gun as well. To get that, obviously, there's 3 special kind of zombies in the game. One of which is at the hospital, or just outside the hospital. The other 2, one is at Pleasant Valley, just as you go in past Bumjick's farm, and the other one is just behind the lookout tower, heading down the Avram Highway, heading out of Pleasant Valley. So yeah, that's where those 3 bad boys are. They each give you, I think, a hat and a gun part. Hello, zombie. Hello. Shall we put it to the test? There we go. Smoking. Yeah. This is still the test server, by the way. Don't know if I've already mentioned that. I wanted to play on here because this is where the weather system is at the moment. We haven't got this on the live servers. When it does, perhaps we will rejoin the live. See how it goes. Just going around picking all this good stuff up. Check the old bench. Here we go. Nothing really in there, but we'll take it. Shred take. Water bottle. What I like about this is, rather than using a dew collector, you can actually stand out when it's raining with a bottle and fill it up. So you don't really need to stand in the lake anymore. Whether that's going to stay there, I don't know. Right, so there you go. And I do apologise again for it being night time. It's alright. I'm just looking at messages come up on my phone. Must be somebody in that base there, I think. But as you can see, yeah, it's snowing. Snowing in H1. As I'm loving it. A bit of fog as well. Oh, there's a wolf. I wonder if we could toast him. Missed him. Oh, too close. We'll harvest it. I'll quickly show you around the base. As what we've done is, like I said, just added a few more deck foundation, and this time, as I've said in my past videos, I've decided to make deck foundations with gates rather than walls. There's no real big reason behind it, but you know, I mean, if you ever get a car up here, you're still not going to get in by jumping. And if you do, with the permissions that we have enforced now, you're going to get kicked out. Yes, you are. Put a few punges around here. Myself and Diz were on the other day collecting infected brains. Yeah, look at this part here. We're again, the only way people can get into the base is maybe trying to get in by, you know, I don't know, being forced to jump up, but I'm pretty sure that they've maybe put a stop to that, hopefully. But there's nothing in there. It's all boxed off. It's all got gates on, so anybody steps a foot in there, out you go. So let's have a look inside, see what she looks like. So this is the main deck. This is what we started with. I've, like I said, I've just tried things out with the upper shelters, you know, because I want the odd floater, but not too many, because it's the repairing of them that's a pain in the arse. So it is. This is the storage area. So this is where everything is at the moment. Building stuff, furnace, storage boxes, weapon bench. Now barbecues. Oh, look at that. See, now I repaired those 6 animal traps, and yet they still disappear, decay. Which is wrong. Totally wrong. Maybe, you know, they might bring sort of like a one-use system in with the animal traps or something. I don't know. But the barbecues are buggered at the moment. I say buggered, knackered, don't work, fuck they are. Sleep mat, a few more storage boxes. So that's the inside of there. So is what I decided to do. As we all know, the ground is sort of like uneven of where we are. But coming up onto deck number 2, this is what we've got. You should be able to see it fairly clearly. Again, gates all the way around, and they're all coded, so nobody's getting in. Now with the new deck foundation permissions, like if say you're in a group, as long as your group members know the code to your gate, they're automatically added to your visitors list, I think, which is here. So yeah, once they got the code, they will directly appear here, and then you can just add them to your you know, the other parts of your demolishing, building, and what have your rights. So this was deck number 3. Place this. Now it does overlap onto this one. Now, as what I have noticed, if you stand right on the edge here and look down, I'm hoping you're going to see what I'm seeing. You'll see that deck number 3 is sort of like going off to the right there slightly. So this is the line of the expansion for this one, but you can see it sort of like goes off. But that was because I lined this up with the ground tamper over there. So yeah, but I can still put 2 gates there if I want to, which will close this one off and that one, and they will be sort of like 2 separate decks. I can also, even though it's quite close, I can also place gates along here to close it off totally. So this is deck number 3 then. Deck number 4 is over there. Let's just show you the garden. This is the garden area. Now these vehicles, they're like, I've come across them. I'm not hoarding at all. Anybody wants a vehicle, the only one that I plan on keeping is the Jeep. But if anybody wants a truck or a quad, then all they have to do is ask, and they can take it, no problem. Because like I say, with the let's open that one, close that gate, close that gate. So we're done there. So yeah, they can have a vehicle if they so wanted one. Let's go into this one. Deck number what am I up to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Deck number 4. This is just a deck with one expansion, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just got one. Again, if you have a look, there is a gap here where people will be able to walk down through there at the moment. That is at the moment. To close that off altogether, all I think I would need to do, see the way that hits that foundation there. I'm pretty sure it's fairly close. If I open that one, you can see how close it is. Just there. That gate. Yeah. So it's only just slightly in. Glitches in. Only slightly. So I could put another deck foundation here, which is totally going to close off that gap there. But it's going to be a little bit higher because I'm going to try and get it as tight to that tamper as I possibly can. So obviously, because the tamper is higher, the deck foundation will also be higher. So yeah, that'll be done, hopefully, before the servers get wiped. Right then, moving on to the final deck. Again, we need another gate here, but I don't think I'm going to be putting a gate. I'm going to put a door, because as you can see, we've got one gate there, and we've also got another gate there. We've got a trap down there, if you like. But I might actually, with this part here, fill this with ramps. So yeah, actually that would work. If I put ramps down there, or would it? 1, 2, 3. So no, they'd probably still be able to walk up there, because I can't put a ramp there because it's a tamper. Right, let's go into. Why is there a gap there? I didn't notice that, you know. Why is there a gap there? Is there a gate that should be closed? So we've got 2 gates there, is it? Aha, right. That's the reason. That gate there belongs over there. But why does it look... Oh, I see, yeah, it's because of the deck next door, you fool. Yeah, so anyway, this is closed off here. Open this gate, and this is the final deck. But like I say, everything is accessible. Every deck, either with a ramp or with a, or it being flat. So yeah, I'm happy with the way it's gone at the moment. Let's close the gates. Close the other gate. That's the right one. Sweet. Cool, cool. So that's where we are at the moment with the base. Putting walls, putting ceilings all the way around, now that is going to be a totally different ball game, because you can imagine how much scrap metal I'm going to need for that. Myself and Diz were out a few days ago with crowbars. Oh, no stretch. Oh, it's Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, and I'm feeling fat. What was I saying? Yes, scrap. We went out bashing away at the old vehicles, gathering a load of crowbars. We managed to get a fair amount of scrap and metal sheets. So we could probably get sort of like, I don't know, let's say shelters all the way around the edge, I mean. and maybe sort of like a walkway all the way around, but leave the centre open. Yeah. So the fact of the matter is, you'll have decks going all the way around the outside. So that's going to mean all these gates for sort of like protection number 1. Then you're going to have the shelters. So that will be protection number 2. You're going to have a door on the shelters. So that's protection number 3. And anywhere that there's like an expansion, might also put more gates. So you're going to have protection number 4. So it's going to be, you know, if you're on a PvP server, that's going to be a hell of a lot of sticky bombs, if you like, to get in. So yeah, I'm good with that. What was I thinking of doing? Yeah. Have a walkway all the way around along the top, so you can see the outside from all angles, if you like, of the base. So yeah, things are not looking as bad as I first thought. But yeah, this area is not too bad because you've got Cranberry over there. You've got Bubba's truck stop over there. You've got Lone Pines, which is just over there. So yeah, we've got areas to loot, vehicle spawns as well in and around this kind of area, which is a first for a very long time, because any of you that maybe have followed any of my videos would notice that I always used to build sort of like Cranberry Way, and once upon a time there was no vehicle spawns there at all, but now there are one or two. So anyway, if you like what you've seen as far as this stream is concerned, can you let me know? Because if you do, then I might actually do more, but let's say I will do a few more anyway, because one stream is never going to be enough. So hopefully, yeah, I will try it again with what they call it, shadow play, but it lets you stream to YouTube, but the encoder it doesn't recognize it. I don't think it doesn't recognize shadow play for some reason. So if any of you are clued up on that, because I like using shadow play because it doesn't use any FPS. Mind saying that, neither is OBS at the moment, because I'm still getting like 70, well, anything from sort of like 50 to, if I'm looking around 80, perhaps 80 FPS. I'm pretty good with that, because if you remember, well, you might not remember actually, I did try streaming a long time ago. I had a laptop, I had a really, really bad internet connection, and everything was grainy and blotchy, and it just did not look right. So again, like I said, if you like this, can you please leave a comment, hit the old like button, and subscribe if you would really want to see more. Be much appreciated. So anyway, as for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I shall hopefully catch you and see you all in the next episode. So bye for now. Bye. Oh, end the stream.